Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now, this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield.
Here we go, set. Ready, go.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Lance now on first down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. To throw on second down is Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass yards.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Akers. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
A Pro Bowler for the first time in 2022. Here's Tony Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
No gain on the
Trouble,
play.
38.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Opposite. Green. Hut, hut.
Pollard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal
Here
to
we
go.
go.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice?
Touchdown, L.A.! Cooper Kupp, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set. Hut.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw, it's Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Cowboys at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready? Go.
Lance looking to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Rams.
Lance looks to throw again. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Big 20.
A gain of 27.
70.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Los Angeles.
They'll run here with Akers. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. And Stafford's going to take it himself. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now.
Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Middle, let's go.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Here we go, set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Set.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Ready?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Lance to throw it. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. Here's Lance. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Ready.
Now Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go.
2nd down and 4.
27-yard line.
Hut.
Throwing now is Lance. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Here we go.
3rd down and 1.
On the ball. Ready.
The Lance going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Here we go.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Set, hut.
The Lance now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lance now on 1st down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Lance. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Strikers, 3-3. Smith, right. Set.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On play action, Lance. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to throw. Lance. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now here's Pollard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ready.
Pollard again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good. It'd still be a 2-score game, so to me, go for it. Go for it boldly.
Ready, set.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Steel, black.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line.
Now Stafford. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it cost them 2 points.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Pollard going to try the right side. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And on the tackle, it was Rush East.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Ready?
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
To throw, it's Lance. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. This is caught. And he'll go down, and that third quarter of action. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
43 rail. Set.
Looking to throw. Lance. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Desperation time here. Lance. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown. Tony Pollard. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. A CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering, and they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Going right back to Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
22.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
0.
They snap it to Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Middle. 22. Drill right. 22.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 60. And the Rams are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set, hut.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
97.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set.
At the
Now a play fake. Lance. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Fight, 6.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers. 36 yards. And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Cowboys 16. Cade York to kick
York
off.
ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Trouble, 38.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Lance now on 1st down. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Cowboy.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted, and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
By the Rams. They'll take over first and 10.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hey, give me radar.
Los Angeles.
Here we go. Zebra. What are you hot?
Throwing here, Stafford. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Tutu Atwell. 49 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle. And now here is another interception. Picked off by John Johnson. Inside the 20. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.